Devotion. We're continuing to walk through Second Corinthians, and we're going to be starting in chapter 3. But before we do that, let's recap what happened at the end of chapter 2. So, Paul had talked about how a believer's life is going to present a fragrance. And to those who are lost, it's a fragrance of death. To those who know Christ and are searching for Him, is a fragrance of life. And Paul said that he was different than some other people, and he was not a peddler, meaning he was not someone that was doing this for profit. So that's something we need to keep in mind when we're reading this. He was not doing this for profit. He was saying he was different than some of these false prophets, these false teachers, and that he was doing this for the love of God. So here we go. We're going to be in verses 1 through 3 in Second Corinthians. And keep in mind what we just laid out. It says, "Do we begin again to commend ourselves? Or do we need, as some others, epistles of commendation to you or letters of commendation from you? You are the epistle written in our hearts, known and read by all men. Clearly, you are an epistle of Christ, ministered by us, not written with ink, but by the Spirit of the living God, not on the tablets of stone, but on the tablets of flesh, that is, of the heart." So what is Paul talking about here? He just laid out that he was different than the other teachers out there. And these letters of commendation, they were formal instructions given by apostles. They were proof of what the apostles were saying. And what Paul was saying here is, look, I don't need that because you guys are my proof. You can see the evidence of my life, of what I've written, of how I'm teaching, of what I'm teaching. And you can tell that I'm a man of God. So, what does that mean for us? Do you realize that each of us, if we are believers in Christ, if we are followers of Christ, have an epistle? We have something that shows that our life is different. At least we should. Our lives should be set apart. We shouldn't be propagating our faith as a means of some sort of financial gain, of some sort of gain in status, or anything like that. But how we live our lives needs to be a testament of what Christ has done in our lives. It needs to be something that gives that aroma to those believers. It needs to be something that gives that fragrance to those who are lost and perishing. Hopefully, it's something that they see as something different in us and they want to know what that is. So then we can be ready in season and out of season to speak to those things. Because the epistle that we have is not written with ink. It's not written on stones, but it's on tablets of flesh. That is our hearts. So, live a life different, guys. Be ready to share that testimony that God has given to you. As meager as it may sound, your testimony will resonate with someone today. I hope this was a blessing for you today. My heart for you is that you see your walk with God differently. Don't take it for granted. Let it be something that you can rejoice in, that you are ready to share with other people, because someone needs to hear about it today. So love